Be coming up on T in the median there.
Gallon, is that you?
I just come out from Tata there. This gentleman in the Suburban here says his kid's on a bike past you guys.
We had a call about 15 minutes ago that he had passed 945 Plains Road in Divert, so he was heading back towards the main road on Highway 4. That's which direction he was going.
Delta 23, Hotel 1.
What is?
Victor 20.
Exit 11.
Bobby.
Is anyone still on scene of 2896 Highway 4 in Glenholm?
Hey, Bravo 5, what's your location?
Go ahead. Standing down. 8 Alpha, standing down.
Oscar Charlie, Hotel 1.
Go for Oscar Charlie.
Calling him on the phone.
He's on the other line. Call him now.
Members at Plains Road, EHS wondering if they can proceed to Plains Road.
I don't believe they're needed, but they can come in if they wish. They are safe to move in.
Dispatch team spoke with EHS directly, advising both subjects are 10-7 onward.
Sorry, can you 10-9?
Team met with EHS units standing by, and we just updated that both subjects are 10-7.
10-4. Break for dispatch. I have a new shooting, Highway 4 in Lower Onslow near the fire hall. Sounded like 3 gunshots about 5 minutes ago.
Disregard, 355. That was ours.
Tim, we're already in that area. We'll check it out regardless.
Copy that.
So confirm that it was you guys.
Yeah, there were police rounds.
10-4. And I had an update there. There was a vehicle seen in Onslow near the school on the sharp turn about 10 minutes ago heading towards Truro. And that was called in by a member.
Hotel 1 from Glen.
Go for one.
Can I call you?
Or give me a call. All ERT, switch over to H-ERT. Repeat, all ERT, switch over to H-ERT on your radio.
Knock windows. No, go ahead. Go ahead.
Hotel 1, how do you copy?
Just switch it over.
Aaron Rose, this is McDonald. I'm going to be meeting you in the median. I want to join up with Mark Rose there. Which median is that?
Oscar Charlie, Hotel 1.
Go for Oscar Charlie.
Everyone in Delta 1 is switched over. All G divert is switched over to H divert, over. What's your guys' 20? All of J divert is at exit 13. Exit 13 on the TCH. We've got your tab here with us as well. Copy Tim, Yen, and Colin are on Highway 4 at Plains Road.
Kilo 5 with Hotel 15 is at exit 13.
Tabs on
McDonald Rodney.
If we could spread out north and south of Truro as I-18s, we should have about 6 vehicles that we could spread out. We're going down
Members in
by
Whitworth.
Brookfield
I've
right
got that
now.
kid in the back of my truck there. Bring him back to his dad. Left the bike on the side of the road.
Can you assign us some points on that?
Copy.
JDiv has 3 vehicles, or 4 vehicles. Can you assign us where you'd like us to go?
.22 is at the school just beside the 102 in Onslow.
Do you want to send one down the 104 towards Bible Hill exit? Send another one up to the Masstown divert exit, lower divert exit, and one can stay at the divert exit.
Dispatch
we're
from
going
Bravo
in between
09.
Masstown and divert on Highway 4. Where do you want us?
Colchester, do you have a vehicle parked by the fire hall there? Which fire hall? There's one in Onslow.
30. Can you guys
Yeah,
go to the
Onslow
Masstown
Belmont
exit?
Fire Brigade. Yeah, Bravo 0630 Bravo 06. 10-4. No, we just had a call. I wanted to confirm. Dispatch, Bravo 09. Do we have any members
Brian,
in
if you guys
Brookfield
could
area?
stay on the old number 4 and just patrol that.
Staff Sergeant Briers from McDonald.
Copy.
We have for units and 6 members at the 102,104 exchange.
20 or 23,
We can
the
break
one
off if
Ryan's
you
not
wish.
in. If you could stay on the 104 and patrol that.
Copy. Okay, I'm just picking up Josie at the airport. Alpha 03 is available.
Copy. Hotel 1.
Sorry, 53 Alpha
22
03.
is sitting right next to the 102 at the Onslow School. Do you want us to stay here or patrol?
Risk Manager, we've got some portable batteries going low. Is there any way we can get some batteries delivered to our members here from?
You can stay stationary there.
Portable 09, go. Bravo 09 is looking for confirmation if we have any marked units in Brookfield right now. I have information that a marked unit has just passed through Brookfield. Gibson is in 05 Bravo 04 from infield. I'm northbound on the 102 highway just passing the Stewiacke exit. And Colchester, the Cumberland members are asking anyone who goes into Cumberland County to please advise the Cumberland members so they know it is you guys. Yeah, between we just had a call from Brookfield heading towards Stewiacke for a vehicle with Bravo 11 on it. Unconfirmed what the first 3 are. Copy? Copy. On the number 2 or the 102?
White
caller said number 2. 10-4.
One is southbound below Millbrook. Head north Brookfield.
Copy.
Main carrier set up on 102, just passing the 10.
Hotel 1, Moro PDS. Where you want me?
10-4, I'm at the 10
Where you
overpass.
at? Come in, folks.
If you could come to Truro and just hang around the hub of Truro there, that
Kilo
way you
5.
can go either
What
direction.
highway is that Bravo car on in Brookfield? The
10-4
200
Truro.
to 214 or whatever it is, 289 that goes out towards public media.
number 2?
Confirmed Highway 2 from our caller.
128 with 24 OG.
There now, and I'm just going to join them.
Heading towards the city? Yeah, heading for Brookfield towards Stuyak. We're also letting Enfield know. No, it's already been done, but give Sackville and Halifax a call and get them set up on the city.
Hotel
355 Delta 02. Just update HRP Incident Command is aware. Copies.
Someone calling Hotel 1? Yeah, Tim, just listening to your channel, there was a vehicle spotted in Brookfield heading southbound towards Stuyak with Delta Bravo 11 marked out. They didn't get the first vehicles.
Incident
the first
Commander
ID,
355. Did you copy?
They're alerting Enfield as well.
Copy that. We heard that. We get the radio on, and we're southbound at the Brookfield exit now on the 102. So we'll take this exit and go number 2 in.
Perfect, thanks.
Staff Briars from KC.
Hotel 1 from 22. Do you want us to start heading that way as well?
You guys in the F-250 or whatever, this is 30 Bravo 06 at the fire hall. Daily what's your 20?
McLeod or 17 to Brookfield as well.
Okay, who's heading to
I'm
Brookfield?
on Willow Street across from Keith's Gas Bar.
K9, Constable Hubbley, and H15.
Just meet me at the office there, please. 10-4.
Wall, Sutton are also rolling towards Brookfield.
Delta 22 is 17 to Brookfield as well.
You know, if you want the tab 13 or you just want to stay on 104.
You stay in around Truro there, because that goes all 3 directions, and we don't know where he's going to pop up.
Location of that sighting was 1416,
Take a spot in
Highway
Truro.
2, southbound. Clearly marked RCMP vehicle, male driver. (10-4). Copy. 15 Bravo 04 from Enfield has just taken the Brookfield exit now. I'll double back on the number 2 highway heading back towards Enfield. They're southbound. 15 Bravo 10 will be with him.
Who's approaching 224 and 2 there now?
That's me.
Copy.
Is any of your cameras around any of the gas stations?
We're at exit 12. We see the petrol can up here.
12, that's okay. Yeah, I'm just going to fuel up there if you don't mind watching my back while I get it done.
We'll meet you at the petrol can. Sector 27.
Sector 12, petrol can.
Echo 30 is at the Masstown Market.
I'm shot! Southbound number 2! Southbound 2, taking the shooting. I'm shot.
Copy, dispatch copies.
Turning southbound on Highway 2.
Member shot.
Copy.
Member shot. 15 Bravo 06.
I'm going to head towards EHS.
They're southbound on Highway 2.
Copy, I'll get EHS to meet you somewhere.
Kilo 05. What's the location?
15 Bravo 6 injuries.
Yeah, I don't know what. I'm okay.
Yeah, I copied. We're still en route on number 2. We're behind them.
And Highway 2.
What direction was he heading? He continued south
Copy.
on Highway 2.
Shot at.
What exit is it going to be off the 102 to get to the 222 or 224 where the shooting is? Exit 10. Stand by.
15 Bravo 6, what type of vehicle was SOC driving?
Do we have someone in pursuit of the vehicle?
I see two
It was
police
the
cars that have hit
PC?
each other on the Cloverleaf in Shubenacadie, and I believe there's been shots fired.
We're Highway 2 southbound, trying to get our way down to Stewiacke.
Close to exit 10. Exit 10. Exit 10 and 9, it's between those two. Do you have a Civic for the member that shot?
I'm bleeding a lot. I'm coming up on East Hand School or around there. Still heading towards EHS.
Do we know their condition?
And there's still, it sounds like shots still being fired.
2652, Highway 2.
H124,
Member is
you
okay.
guys bringing all your assets down that way?
Highway 2. He is still traveling on the 1 on Highway 2, heading towards exit 9. Copy. In pursuit of the vehicle?
Beyond from Presso, is there an update there? Because I can't hear.
Yeah, member shot. On Highway
15 Bravo 04 is northbound number 2 highway, just passing Civic 464.
Vehicle continuing south.
It can't be shots fired because he's too calm.
Can we confirm the type of vehicle? Is it the marked PC or the pickup? Halliday from Editor.
H1
It is
from
the
O2,
marked
you
unit.
copy.
The marked unit. Copy.
Yes, this is Gerald Whitman of Highway 224. Two Mountie vehicles have crashed together at Shubenacadie exit.
Male may have a police jacket
It appears
with him.
that the officer's taken a
Copy.
driver out of the police car and laid him on the ground.
Halliday, copy, Bernard. Go ahead. Steve, I was just coming 10-8 from a road there in Hilden. I'm headed southbound, just FYI there. I'll catch up to you in a bit. 10-4. Log in and let Briars know. And can we shut that highway down with any cars from Enfield and Halifax District? Yeah, who's that coming northbound? Jarrett, what's the number on that car?
From PDS, Brown.
Bravo 04. It's Gibson from Enfield. I'm turning around, following you guys.
Somebody looking for a PDS?
Bravo 08.
No,
05 Bravo 08 is
Hotel 1
southbound
from PDS
102
Brown.
just passing Brookfield. 05 Bravo 02 is also southbound 102. Echo 02 as well.
Yeah, Brown, go for Mills.
I'm gonna stick in behind the ERT truck here and wait for direction.
Coming by Enfield. I'm gonna have to get some fuel at
53 Alpha
Elmsdale, but
03
wherever
is
you want me
behind
to go this way.
Mellinson or just.
Going to the old number 2 on Elmsdale there. There's a big parking lot
So we've
right
got
at the intersection.
Bernard, Daly, and Gibson from Enfield, all southbound, Old Highway 2, and Brookfield Old Highway 2, Brookfield southbound. 3 cars.
There's not really any traffic around.
Update somebody called, said the police officer in yellow took something out of the second PC and put it on the ground.
One person has gone back into the civilian vehicle and left. He's on Highway 224 heading out of Shuby towards Milford.
What's the 20?
He's taken off in a Ford Explorer, a gray one. 911 operator agree forward.
Or something?
$122 is going to get you to stage at the base. Just dropped a call on you. Have a look.
Is there any members wearing yellow or fluorescent traffic jacket? We had a spotting of him wearing that jacket on Highway 4 in Wentworth. The suspect was wearing a yellow jacket. Colchester Detachment from Staff Sergeant Casey Halifax District. We got 3 vehicles coming in Enfield area right now going to the Enfield check stop. 10-4. We need to shut down Highway 4 southbound and we need to cover off all the exits between the place where he was last seen all the way to Enfield. So let's have somebody there coordinate that. Bruce. Briars, can you coordinate that? Steve from Bernard. At some point, we should switch over to Hans. Is that okay with you?
You get Harding and McDonald, Jada Vert, in 20 Echo 28 on Highway 4 eastbound.
Okay, you got a chance to look at your tablet there?
Yeah, 10-4. Copy.
The
We're
DNR
operating on 2
helicopter
channels here
is
now.
heading back
Okay,
up.
so Bernard,
Thank you.
Daly, and Gibson are going to switch over to Hans East. Just FYI. Let telecoms know.
Lawless copies.
Are we able to merge? Are we able to?
H1, what's the last known location? It's just an FYI, once they get into East Hands area, they're going to swoop for the East Hands route leader.
Indian Brook 02, go. Disregard.
Copy. Oscar Charlie, Hotel 1. He must be on foot here. React. Go ahead, Tim.
Risk manager, you got 3 Colchester cars approaching the county line with East Hants. Where would you like us to stage?
He's down a silver tracker, SUV.
Break. 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 ERT, we have 10-7 member at 224 and number 2.
Hotel
He's left
1,
the
you
scene
got eyes
in a
on?
silver tracker, Halifax bound.
Somebody relay for some info from Hotel 1, command post.
Okay. He's got her pistol and mags. He's in a
Have an
silver,
update that the male civilian